Hey there Magic One, Bronya from Wild Lotus Tarot here. We are about to jump into your weekly intuitive channel tarot message, but before we do so, just wanted to say that what you just saw was a preview for my immersive learn tarot journey, The Initiation, and since I launched it a couple of months ago, I have been offering it at a special price of $111 US, but like all good things, they do come to an end, so they say, and I will be closing that off on October the 16th. So if you wanted to grab it at that price, you can do so now, and I just wanted to let you know that you can join, and then you have 12 months access, so you can take advantage of the special price, and you can jump in when you've got time to do it over the next year. You will receive lifetime access to the Karmic community over on Facebook and your Tarot Light Codes, which is a mini course that is part of the course. You'll find out all about that when you join. So before we head to your reading, just to let you know, you can find me on Facebook, Instagram and on TikTok. Links are down below under the video, including the link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing for yourself. The link for the tarot course is the first link down below as well. I am wishing you so much love and magic for your week. Don't forget to hit subscribe and like and share and all of that as well, guys. It does help me bringing these readings to you every week. So have a wonderful week. Let's go to your reading right now. Libra, this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for October 18th to 24th. Hope you're doing really well, Libra. The weeks of this year are just flying past. It is crazy, guys. I feel like I've been in Twilight Zone for 2 years now. Anyway, let's get your tarot cards out. I am working with the Work Your Light Oracle here first. We'll draw you a lead tarot energy from the Moonchild Tarot, and today I am using the Rider-Waite and the Starchild Tarot for your tarot positions. Let's do this. First one out, Pleiades, double mission, channeling, uplifting humanity. Maybe you're having a starseed awakening, Libra, awakening to the fact that you're a light worker and that you are part of this massive shift that we are going through at the moment on planet Earth. I believe we're all part of it, but some of us have a role to really uplift, hold a high vibration of energy to help others awaken and shift theirs. So maybe you are awakening to that, guys. And oh, the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? This is very much the Tower energy, Libra, in this Oracle deck. And if you know about the Tower energy, it can be about sudden change. It can be where we are shaken to our core to have an epiphany, to shift our life back on the path of alignment of our soul's journey. The towers in our life are often the big structures, our relationships, our career, our home, our belief systems. So one of those areas could really be crumbling, right? Making way for the new. It's really saying that sometimes the old paradigm blocks us from getting to where we want to be. Now, you know, when we have these tower moments, guys, it is an act of grace, because it's there for your greater good to realign you to your truth and your true path. So generally when the tower comes in, we let it fall, not patch it up. Otherwise we end up down the track with it really falling down again. So let's get your lead tarot energy. See where this may be heading. Judgment. Well, okay. That's perfect, isn't it? So judgment really is this, it can be an awakening, it can be a divine wake-up call, guys, and this is the second to last of the major arcana cards. So this is the final judgment in a situation, the last call, and it asks you, are you staying in the situation for another cycle, or are you moving it across to the world energy, which is grand karmic cyclic completion, like the total end of this, right? It will be permanent and final. Generally with judgment, there is a sense that whatever life area that this situation is playing out for you, and it will be different for all of you, this is a general reading, it has gotten to a point where it is constricting, confining, holding you back in some way. So judgment is a card of liberation. It wants to free you. It wants to have you rise up. It really wants you to shine in your own light here. So let's see which way this goes, Libra. Judgment can say, you know, is there anything you need to forgive and forget as well from your past in order to move on? It is a very much a karmic energy. Let's get the recent past energy out. I've got the Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, beautiful. You know, I don't mind seeing judgment and cycles ending when I've got new beginnings right here. Oh, Devil, there we go. Capricorn energy. Seven of Swords next to the Devil. Guys, you might be dealing with somebody who is not operating in your best interests here. You're getting the clarity of the Ace of Swords, so that will see you right here. 2 number 7s you've got as well. That's an angel number for you. 7, 7. Beautiful Ace of Cups is clarifying. 7 of Pentacles. There goes the Devil again, guys. It's called oppression in this deck. Hierophant, Taurus energy. Page of Swords. The Empress, beautiful. Queen of Wands, okay. 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so that's exactly what I was thinking, guys. Between the Ace of Cups and 2 of Cups, I believe that we are dealing in the realms of partnership. For most of you, this will be in your romantic partnerships, but it is not limited to that. Sometimes this is in friendships. Sometimes this is like a business partner or a colleagueship or something like that. Sorry, something like that. But I'm feeling more romantic partnership for some of you. Double Devil and the 7 of Swords, I'm going to call it. You're dealing with somebody either that doesn't have your best interests at heart, maybe is struggling with their own addictions or something like that that's having a really big impact on the partnership. Or it could be someone that you've fallen into codependency with. There is a real limitation here, and I feel like there could be an illusion that has kind of been cast over this, as in, you know, oh, it'll be okay, you know, we're just going through a patch, like really trying to sell it to yourself. It's interesting that Judgment's your overarching energy, because in the Rider-Waite version, that's these cards of that one, we see these people that are, you know, like bounding out of these small, dark, kind of coffin-like spaces, and I always say it's the Devil energy in those. So this situation, this person is almost like suffocating you in some way, is really constricting you, and you're really being asked to look at that. Absolutely. So 7 of Pentacles is where you're coming from, and this, I think what has started this kind of chain reaction of you getting the clarity on the situation and seeing it for what it is you've been in dissatisfaction for quite a while, but you've been in complacent dissatisfaction is what I'm feeling. The 7 of Pentacles is this energy where you've really tended to this partnership. You've invested a lot of time, effort, and energy to grow this, but you're at the point that you're not getting anything back, or definitely not as much as what you truly need here. It's like the growth is kind of stagnated, and I feel like you are the one that you're almost like in a caregiving role here with this person. So it could be that you're dealing with somebody who's in victim mode, or somebody who manipulates the situation to you know, really have you working harder at it, is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling that kind of gaslight energy. And it could be that every time you kind of get into this mode of like, I'm over this, I think I'm going to leave this, they come in with the Ace of Cups, just a little bit more of an offer, just a little bit more to keep you there, and it kind of, you know, has you reconnect and feel like, no, I'm going to stay here, you know, there is the love here, and that kind of thing is what I'm really feeling. With the Empress here as well, this could have had a lot of possibility for growth situation. There could be like a really you know, if this is in business, there was the possibility of really creating things beyond your wildest dreams. If this was a relationship, same deal. Maybe the person made some really big promises to you, but underneath that, they might not have revealed to you that they had some kind of issue, and that could be an addiction, or it could be that they are very jealous with that 7 of Swords, or they have like, you know, an adultery problem or something like that. I'm feeling like they thought they could operate, you know, fairly in this situation, but they haven't been able to do that. Current or focus energy, the Devil, Queen of Wands, Ace of Swords. So Capricorn and Aries energy here. I love the Ace of Swords in this reading because it is about getting crystal clear on what's going on here. And from that place, you are in your power to make a good decision for you here. With the Ace of Swords, you can claim a victory, and often it is a victory by, you know, cutting ties or severing ties here. It can be just like that there is needing to be some kind of very honest, open communication, exposing everything that's going on here, saying that you see through the illusion. And that can be enough to really change things. But we don't actually have ending energy here, but we have shifting energy. The Tower or the crumbling could just be, you know, truth coming out, truth revealed, this Ace of Swords. The illusion and fantasy is crumbling, you know, and that, with that exposed, you can really go deep with this person and maybe even heal this with them. Queen of Wands is this energy of strength and determination. So I feel like you're going to have to come at this with strength and determination to really expose things here, have that honest heart to heart. And the Ace of Swords, it can be new beginnings, guys. So with that Judgment energy, there may be more to play out here in this situation. And again, you're being asked to decide, are you staying in here, or are you moving this across to the karmic ending? But either way, you are liberating yourself from the sense of entrapment by bringing things out into the open. So Seven of Swords, we've talked about that. This person is either hiding something from you or not being completely honest, maybe manipulating the situation in some way. And this week you're going to say, I see what you're doing. I understand all of this. And I'm no longer going to stay under that spell, under the control of that. Instead, we need to do things differently. That's what I'm feeling here. The Page of Swords is the winds of change. It is new progress. It is communication, honest communication that begins to fall that tower, that begins to change things. The Hierophant here, yeah, that can be that you're dealing with somebody who is a committed life partner or husband, wife. Or it could be with in some kind of traditional workplace situation. This could be playing out as well. So the Hierophant says it is time to make some big changes here. It can be about really learning that this person might have some very non-traditional values that was maybe leading them to these behaviors. This is just one example, guys, but it could be somebody who is like, you know, polyamorous or something. They've been trying to make a partnership work here, but they've been doing other things behind your back, and they might be like, well, I want to go non-traditional. That's one example, guys. You know, it's somebody who wants to do things differently, and maybe they've been struggling with that, and they've been doing things behind the scenes, and things are coming out, things are exposed here, and you're going to, I feel, have the possibility for some kind of new beginning here with this person. So, you know, it's kind of like dysfunctionally functional, but with all of the communication, everything, then you can do things properly. Like if this is a business situation, it could be somebody who's been off investing in other things that you didn't really know about, and you know, they haven't been true and honest with you, but when it all comes out, it's like, wow, maybe this is going to allow us to do things in a different way. There's many different ways we can read this, but I do feel that for most of you, this is in your romantic partnership. Somebody's been doing something else behind the scenes. It's going to be exposed. If you want to move forward with this person, you're going to need to embrace some of this non-traditional, you know, value system that they have. But then there is the potential for a new beginning should everyone be being open, clear, truthful, and honest. That's what I have for you. It's a different one, guys. Libra, I hope this resonates and gives you some insight for the way forward. I do, what am I trying to say here? Yeah, it's a general reading for the collective. It is not going to resonate for all of you. That's what I wanted to say. It can't and it won't, and it's not possible. Drop me a comment if you're cool to share. I do read them all, guys, and try to interact with you all over there. Helps me get to know you guys, connect with your energy, and see what the collective themes are. I will see you back here for another reading next week, Libra. Bye for now.